So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Now it's Messi, and this is Beckham. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable.
Vinicius Junior! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Beckham, looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Yaya Toure. Hoist chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball. And he's there to belt it away. Ferdinand. No goals as yet. And this is Messi. Ah, such a clever touch. In by Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to pass it. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All the way back. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bale. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's Luis Suarez!
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he decides to cross it. Bale with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Vitinha. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That's a sharp pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Zanetti, he's found the way through. Lovely, it's Luis Suarez! Vinicius Junior. And it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Vitinha. Baron. And it's Hullet. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play. Real chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that.
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chooses to go cross-field. Bale. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior, and he's onside. Thuram does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nedved spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And this is Luis Suarez. Spread out to the left. Bale puts the ball in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Nedved goes short. And here's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the shot! And it's come back out to him.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
oh, what a climb! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bale. Rodri. Now it's Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bale really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Suarez. Coming on the field is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bullish header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bale. Ferdinand. Ronaldo might just make this. Platini. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini cuts out the pass.
Sacramento really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Veron cuts it out. And here's Messi. Maldini gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi's cross. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram gets good distance on it. Beckham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Veron. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And this is Ronaldo. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. He's played it long.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? And it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Well, nicely intercepted. Another chance from a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. This takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Bale. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No goals as yet. Saka gets into some space. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Nedved with the delivery. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Nedved. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Bale. And it's Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Tries a measured ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. There's the shot! Ronaldo made a good run there. passing is crisp and sharp.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. They've won a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Nedved goes short. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely spread. Messi. That is good alertness. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. That's a good ball. Luis Suarez. And it's corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. That's Nedved. Cross into the box. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. And here's Saka. And it's Vitinha. Tries to play it through. Thuram gets into a good position. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Nedved with the short one. Thuram has given away a free kick. It's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Bale calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Those of you making their way
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rivaldo. He's cut it out. Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's picked it up out wide. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Nedved. Bale could try cutting inside here. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rivaldo. Yaya Toure. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerable...
Messi! Oh, great save by Dick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cutback. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And the shot! They've done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found a way through. Shoots! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there goes for a shot! He's got a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of this?
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. Picks out Brit and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Beckham with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Sacramento can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That could spell trouble. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Pele. Distributed tidily. Platini picks it up out wide. Ferdinand gets it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Michel Platini. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's come loose. Crosses it in. He gets big. He's on it. Can he get away? And one more try. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Please take this opportunity to pay
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
You